3, 2, 1.
When I tell you I was living on TikTok leading up to this trip because I was looking for combinations of what to do, when to do, where it is, and so forth. Like I was planning, and even that planning, it didn't come to fruition. But I knew that things would just find a way of working out. So I bought myself a day pass, and this gives you access to the train, the bus, the ferry, and even the tram. And so I took it. I asked the guy at the hotel reception for some advice because I wanted to see the town, and he said, okay, there's a bus 397. If you take it, it'll take you wherever you want to go. Sana, it went in the wrong direction. Well, the bus wasn't going in the wrong direction. I was the one who was going in the wrong direction because I saw something that looked like Central Station or Central City Center of sorts. And I was like, I get my son, and it was Bonella. And because it was a day pass, I wasn't worried about how much it would cost to go from here to there. So I kept walking, thinking this was the central, thinking this was the central station or city center, and Sana, I was so wrong. But anyway, I decided to go with the flow and find myself a place to eat. So I found this cute restaurant called Masada. I don't know if that's the correct pronunciation, but anyway, Hoofddorp. And yeah, they served the tea in a very interesting way. Firstly, it was tea in a glass. Not that unique, but anyway, I enjoyed the experience and the tea. It was vanilla flavored rooibos. And for breakfast, I had a big fat omelette. And then it was time to go back to the hotel. It was around 3 p.m. time for check-in, and then from there I would decide what else to do. Two of the exploration. It's almost 4 p.m. and it just rained, so yeah, time is safe, Vaseline. Busweni, nyaweni, zandleni, everywhere, because nifuna uyiva ngembali le ngqiyana. Anyway, off we go. I need to remember to stick to the opposite side of the bus. Else ndizawuphinde ndiye kulaa dolophu bendiye kuyo, and I don't want that. Ndifuna kwelinye icala ngoku. I want to go to the opposite side. Also, imoto zalapha ziyandipipizela sana because I find myself on the wrong side of the road as well. Wah! Bantu benkosi. Okay, there it is. Sana uwele indlela zalapha ngomnqantsa and a half, because ngaba zibike, ngaba yey kuninzi nje. Let me tell you, kuyabanda. Yabona inkwankca is nothing up. 10 zakhuza inkwankca kwanet. Phofu kule nto ndiyihambayo, in between some of the things you have to walk from the bus to the tram, from the tram to the train. To be quite honest, indincedile into yoyazi Afrikaans, because uninzi lezinto zalapha they actually sound like Afrikaans. So here we were waiting for the train, and anyway, yeah, wow, except the efficiency really of their public transportation system. Hey, husband, ibona ngoku i-t-shirt yalo mfana, ijacket yalo mfana ibhalwe in gold, we trust. Ixesha lonke bendisithi it in God we trust. Anyway, yes, sinayo igolide. So I relied a lot on Google Maps to get me from point A to point B. I think once I figured it out, I was like, yeah, no, I've got this, Shem. I do not know where I'm going. I've never been where I'm going. I just decided that I'm gonna go there. And here I am walking in a neighborhood. Yes, and if I've learned anything about myself, is that I'm not afraid to do things on my own. If I want something, I go after it. Simple as that. If I want to go see something, a movie, a place, a waterfall, I'm just gonna go. I see it! I see it! I did it! I got interested in the story and history of Barbie after I saw the movie, and as a pink lover myself, I was like, I have to see this heaven. I rediscovered my love for pink and everything that is girly a couple of years ago, and watching the Barbie movie was really like the pinnacle for me because of all that it, resembled or represented from a feminist point of view. So falling in love with pink again is more than just pink. It's just about taking back your girlhood, your womanhood, and everything that being a woman represents. The place is filled with all sorts of affirmations, and the color itself just feels so good to see and be within. And as you can see from my outfit, I just had highlights of pink everywhere. I thoroughly enjoyed this thing, and if I could watch Barbie again for the first time, the movie, I really would. And I must say that being here at the Wonder Experience was more than about Barbie, and even on the other side, the SpongeBob side, it was just tapping into my I want to say my inner child, but really it was just allowing myself to play, allowing myself to smile. Bethula uSquidward usaqombile langoku. Oh wayeqombile sana lami uSquidward. How ibhikini bottom yathengisa nepizza? This is the first. Season man SpongeBob lo pizza lena nje. Saze sangena iCrusty Krab. Kuthengisa ipizza. Squid ichomi. Akaqombe uSquidward noyika nokucela iselfie. Because it was already past 6 p.m., I didn't have the strength then to go into the pulpit. I just went around exploring the rest of the place. It was just a burst of color and just feel good. Ngapha flowers, ngapha. Oh my gosh, this you just can't help but smile, really, and just feel overjoyed as you walk through and experience everything. Maybe I'm just wired in a different way, but I thoroughly enjoyed this experience. I left Wanda feeling so confident about my sightseeing and map reading capabilities that I decided to take a walk in Central Station or City Center, and I came across this cute place with these shoes. And I also sat down for dinner. I had carbonara. And yeah, man, I just took it all in that here I am walking around in places that I couldn't even dream of. I wouldn't even have been able to name these places if I were to say I'm dreaming about them. Yeah, and I was doing it solo. Two more solo travels into 9-year-old me who decided to study accounting. Oh, sweetie. Wangenza umuntu ebantwini. Okay, love you. Bye.